Just making weight?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool because I never was like too heavy.
Yeah.
I think in the beginning of the camp I was probably like.
Give me my maid back, bro.
Energy he coming with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
GervontaDavis has it all, but what happens when the line between professional boxing and real-life drama starts to blur? The undefeated knockout artist is used to making headlines, but this time, it's not for what happened in the ring. Instead, it's a shocking public incident that has everyone talking. Rising star Keyshawn Davis, often seen as boxing's next big thing, ended up on the receiving end of a punch, and it didn't happen during a fight. So, what caused this unexpected clash? What does it mean for both fighters' careers? And more importantly, who's really at fault? Let's break it down. The boxing world was rocked by reports that Gervonta threw a punch at Keyshawn during a private, invite-only event. The setting? A high-end rooftop bar in downtown Los Angeles, known for its stunning city views, luxury decor, and a guest list packed with celebrities, influencers, and boxing elites. With both Gervonta and Keyshawn in the same room, things were always bound to get intense.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what it is.
While Tank and Keyshawn don't have an official rivalry, tension between them has been growing for a while. Keyshawn, a young and ambitious fighter, hasn't held back when it comes to speaking his mind. He's openly called out top names in the lightweight division, including Gervonta, and has criticized what he believes are carefully selected, easier opponents.
Prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. He got the power, he got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Tells him to go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your father. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Keyshawn's comments haven't gone unnoticed. Tank, who usually lets his fist speak for him, had previously brushed off Keyshawn's remarks, calling him an up-and-comer who hadn't earned the right to talk trash. But with the growing buzz around Keyshawn's rise and his constant jabs, it seems he's finally gotten under Tank's skin. At the party, the tension between them finally exploded. Here's the scoop. Some time ago, Keyshawn Davis made a few personal digs at Tank's family, specifically targeting his mother and brother. That didn't sit well, and it was Tank's brother who first broke the silence about it.
It's an opportunity. I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean, I can give the clean version.
Let me know, 'cause I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, so this is pretty much stop eating, do that, this little N fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie. Tank gonna say what he gonna say. You know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same.
Tank, on the other hand, didn't hold back. When he spotted Keyshawn at the event, he confronted him directly. Things quickly escalated, and before anyone could step in, Keyshawn was on the ground, courtesy of a left hook from GervontaDavis. That's the kind of punch that speaks for itself. In a split second, Tank threw a punch that landed clean on Keyshawn's face, sending shockwaves through the room, both literally and emotionally. The crowd froze as Keyshawn stumbled back, clearly shaken but managing to stay on his feet. Security and both entourages rushed in, forming a barrier between the fighters. Tank was pulled away by his team, while Keyshawn's camp quickly escorted him out, clearly upset but keeping things professional. What had been a lively, music-filled party suddenly came to a halt. For Gervonta, this isn't new territory. His temper has gotten him in trouble before. From legal issues to public altercations, the undefeated champ's career has been marked by controversy. While his talent in the ring is undeniable, moments like this risk overshadowing his legacy and damaging his public image.
Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
Gervonta, you was charged.
You got nothing to say, guys. Come with me. I'm your body.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
You got nothing to say.
Right now, 4:30, a boxing star bonding out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our questions.
Keyshawn, on the other hand, finds himself in an unexpected position. No fighter wants to get punched outside the ring, but the attention from this incident could boost his profile in a big way. Being caught up in drama with one of boxing's biggest names might give him the kind of exposure that money can't buy.
I need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, oopaloo.
The biggest question now is whether this drama will turn into a real fight in the ring. While Keyshawn isn't on Tank's level yet in terms of fame or achievements, the buzz from this incident could make a potential matchup too big to ignore.
You are real good, but there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
Promoters love a good storyline, and this one has it all: the punch, the tension, the social media buzz. It's the kind of rivalry fans would pay to see settled in the ring.
Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left hook.
I only need one too.
Okay.
You get that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
If the fight happens, it could be a defining moment for both fighters. For Gervonta, it would be a chance to prove he's still the undisputed king of his division. For Keyshawn, it would be an opportunity to show the world he's not just a rising star, but a real threat to boxing's elite.
Chance to work with Gervonta out here. What was that experience like? Anything you could share?
The experience was great, and what's crazy about that is this time around, it was like, all right, we older now. There's more skills involved. It's like, all right, now let's see how it's gonna go this time. And when I got in the ring, I'm not gonna lie, he surprised me with how much defense he really had. You know, of course, I was looking out for the power of, like, off the rip. I was looking out for his power. But when I started, like, when I was attacking and trying to set stuff up, like, he got, like, good upper body movement, and he got some good legs when he used them. So he surprised me with his defense. But it was a very technical fight. Technical sparring match. And I definitely learned that, like I said, his defense. Like, I definitely learned that he got some great defense. And it's not really easy to hit this guy. And I had to work to get to him. But overall, it was great sparring, and we respected.
Keyshawn Davis just stunned the boxing world with a jaw-dropping demolition of Gustavo Lemos. What was supposed to be a close lightweight showdown turned into a one-sided beatdown. Despite Lemos coming in 6 pounds overweight and having a clear size advantage, it didn't matter. Keyshawn's lightning-fast hands, pinpoint skills, and raw power left Lemos in pieces. 3 knockdowns in the second round sealed the deal, forcing the referee to stop the fight.
Was over by 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in. He was,
that's a left counter from Davis, and down goes Lemos. As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook, and that left hook puts him on stanky legs and face first on the mat. And backwards. Don't dance too early now, Keyshawn, because Lemos is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots. And that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If he comes into my house, he's going to pay the price. And boy, did Lemos pay the price.
Keyshawn's hometown crowd in Norfolk, Virginia, erupted in excitement, cheering loudly with pride as their rising star delivered an impressive and decisive finish.
Weak ass nigga, man. Yeah, man.
Excitement, huh? Talk about coming in here and fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about not having no concern, but just talking about that, getting ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
No, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm keep giving y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today, and they hurt. My sister's head was all of them. Their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all it's gonna be a movie. What is the
Fresh off his victory, Keyshawn quickly made his mark on the boxing world. He called out Gervonta Tank Davis with a bold, "Hey, Gervonta, knock knock," clearly signaling that he's aiming for the top. Confident and focused, Keyshawn is putting everyone on notice, showing he's ready to step into the spotlight.
A world title, but also we gonna come back to Norfolk, man. So y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But a world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
For Tank, this showdown is about protecting his throne. As the bigger name, a proven champion, and a headliner of major events, Tank has everything to lose and even more to prove. A victory over Keyshawn wouldn't just reaffirm his dominance. It would silence critics who accuse him of avoiding fresh challengers and solidify his legacy as one of boxing's elite.
Tank like I said before, every time he has came to me, when I say who you want to fight, it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all want to criticize anybody, criticize me, or criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize the fighters.
For Keyshawn, this is his chance to level up in a big way. Taking down Tank would catapult him to superstardom and make the entire lightweight division take notice. It's his opportunity to prove he's not just another up-and-comer, but a legitimate threat to the crown.
Chasing UT and Fimo, who else? I'm not trying to fight Shakur, so stop mentioning.
Can Lamont Roach sell 10,000 tickets?
And don't sleep on Keyshawn. He's not just another underdog. After his recent second-round KO against Gustavo Lemos, Keyshawn's confidence is sky-high, and he's proven he can handle fighters with a size advantage.
That though, that KeyshawnDavis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, cause I'm a person that...
Not to mention, he's always had it out for Tank. This is a fight Keyshawn has been preparing for years, and he's ready to make it count.
When Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf.
Keyshawn has all the tools, lightning fast hands, smooth footwork, and knockout power that make him a real challenge for Tank. If anyone's ready to pull off an upset, it's him. He's young, hungry, and fighting like he has everything to prove. And here's the twist. Floyd Mayweather is now in his corner. Yes, Money Mayweather is training Keyshawn for this fight. You just know Tank isn't too thrilled about this. Having Floyd Mayweather in Keyshawn's corner adds a whole new level of intensity to the rivalry. Floyd has been training Tank since the start of his career, so he knows all of Tank's moves inside and out. With Floyd now in Keyshawn's corner, Keyshawn gains a major advantage. Floyd is in the perfect position to come up with a strategy that could take down Tank.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. years later, he was working with some people from our team because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champ. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket.
With Floyd guiding Keyshawn every step of the way, there's a real chance Tank could face his first loss. The momentum is shifting, and now many are backing Keyshawn to upset Tank Davis.
Got it there. Baby, you got something in your nose.
Terrence "Bud" Crawford had all eyes on Keyshawn's latest fight, and he's got some big words for the rising star. Bud believes Keyshawn is ready for anyone, even a fighter like GervontaDavis. That's some serious praise, and it speaks volumes about Keyshawn's potential.
Hey, buddy Shakur, just one question. How did Keyshawn look, man?
Ready for whoever coming next, man. That boy ready. He been ready. Actually, you know what I mean? It's just given the opportunity, that's all it is.
You got two little brothers that is closing on Tank. You know, one of them gonna get him.
One of them gonna get him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great night of boxing when they do.
Awesome.
And Bud isn't the only believer. Richardson Hitchens has also jumped on the Keyshawn Davis hype train after his impressive KO victory. The momentum is clearly building for this rising star.
Is Keyshawn ready based on this performance to take on Tank Davis, and how does that fight play
I feel like Keyshawn is ready to take on a guy like Tank. I think that Keyshawn is one of the most skillful fighters in the sport of boxing. I always told Keyshawn since a young kid he can fight. I just don't like the simple fact that he's running on media and not keeping a buck, saying that he was beating me up and Shakur had to like rile me up to spar him. This make no sense. Shakur is a better boxer than Keyshawn. And if I'm in there doing millions of rounds with Shakur, what makes you think that Shakur has to hype me up to spar Keyshawn? Like but it is what it is. He gotta hype himself up, he gotta build himself. I don't really try to pay too much mind to that. But like I said, Keyshawn is a great fighter. I always thought Keyshawn was a great fighter.
That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next one.